This white building up here is John Cowan's Hospital. He built it in the 1700s to help the poor people in Stirling, folk who needed help or were old and needed assistance. And then it became the Guildhall. The Guild was a group of tradesmen and merchants that decided who would work in Stirling and who wouldn't. And there's John Cowan up there, keeping his eye on everything. There's a pair of cannons here that were brought back from the Crimea War. And here we are at the Valley Cemetery. This is the old part of the churchyard here. And there's some nice stones here with interesting symbols on them. They say it was related to the occupation of the guy that was buried there. Some of them are very hard to decipher though. Here we have a cross made of iron, and the blacksmith that made this knew what he was doing. A really nice piece of work. And twined roses. It's just a pity it's hidden in a more remote part of the cemetery. You need to know it's there. It's just as nice at the back of it. They don't make things like that nowadays. Now this guy must have been a baker, because that's crossed peels there, with a sheaf of corn. That peels are the things you pull the bread out of the oven with. Now we're into the newer part of the Valley Cemetery. This wasn't always a cemetery. At one time it was the jousting ground or fairground, where tournaments were held and local horse fairs. And we're looking at it from the Ladies' Rock. Now this pyramid was put up by William Drummond as a monument to people that had suffered through their faith, persecuted in other words. And over yonder is Ladies' Rock. That's where the gentle ladies of Stirling used to go up and watch the jousting and everything that was going on in the valley. And you also get a nice view of the cars here. That's Craig Froth there. Now this is the Snowdon Cemetery, but it wasn't always a cemetery either. There was a big house on the ground, and it was the house of the headmaster of the grammar school, which is now a hotel called the Portcullis, and you get a nice meal in there. Now we'll head up the steps to the castle esplanade. And here we have an Argyle guarding the castle. The Argyles had a presence in Stirling right up to recently.